rural communities where there are no electricity, off-grid communities, there's been a lot of investment in infrastructure development in rural communities, and one of those is to provide them with electricity, mini grids especially. So when mini grids are being installed, deployed to these communities, it now leaves for how these agrarians make use of the productive energy being distributed in those communities. That is where we come in at Farm Warehouse.
Jeka megwa alekpo lita ka jeka megwa lita meji jeka gu ani le do ehun.
At Farm Warehouse, we provide smallholder farmers with advanced equipment such as wet grinders, hammer mills, combine rind harvesters, cassava processing line like the fryer, the grinder, the hydraulic press, and even the packaging.
Thank God, the day I met with Farm Warehouse, they came to my community in Alai Jima of local government Kogi State. When they came, they filled some form for those who are interested in this engine. And that day they make me an agent that whosoever is interested of collecting it, they should write their name, then to forward it for them. And the process is, if you need it, you must pay 20,000 naira before they give you. And at the end of the month, you will return 12,000 naira for 36 months.
In the last 4 years that we've been in operation, we've been able to set up 6 processing hubs that are currently running fine, and we have a trajectory of setting like 25 more before the end of 2025. And currently we've been able to onboard over 2,000 women, and we have supplied over 1,000 equipment to this, and while others are still under analysis. So we start first by visiting these communities where mini grids have already been deployed. We partner with mini grid companies like Prado Power, Privida Energy, NG, just to mention but a few. And we get to see how many kilowatts of power or the whole capacity of the mini grid, and see the percentage that is assigned for productive use and appliances in each community. Then we deploy our field team to do feasibility studies, and they are able to get enough data about the agrarians, information like major crop that they prioritize in their community, what is in the existence, what they are doing, do they have this equipment or they don't have, and also do a credit check and see their capacity, whether if we give them this equipment, they are able to pay, make some savings, and still be able to take care of their household needs. And in cases where it's negative, we look at alternative means of how we can still deploy this equipment. Which brings me to say we have individual beneficiaries and we have processing hubs.
My work here is to, to maintain or to visit those that have the equipment that are under me here, to check their performances, the way they are using the machine and the fault they have, and at the end of the day what they are getting and paying, bringing the receipt. The equipment that are under me is 21, where I have 1 hammer mill, then 8 gari graters and 12 wet graders.
Ejini kwa kweke wa ajidadi. Ya chukolo wa ya ika chukolo wa ika. Ogene ka shabata ye ngi ngodogelegen. Ejini malenyo gbe. Kwa kweke wa anokoleje.
I'm a technician in Alifeti. This is the type of engine that I'm repairing for them. And hammer mill, gari grater. Farm Warehouse put me for this village, that anytime their engine have problems, I should repair it for them. They are 10 and that I repair it for them and it will work fine.
And sometimes we have challenge of the stone. We normally break and we return it immediately. I'll complain to the company. Then the company will respond to it immediately. They'll replace what's falling on the engine.
Bodu kijinimani yani nadi report ma uya na boku ma oshu du ushadu report ma ya boku ma ne mi equipment ojojojoji na won shadu report ma.
If anyone spoils, Farm Warehouse will give me the spare parts, then I will repair it for them.
Alukenwo enyiwa onyiyan wa takudu akudu okelile ngadu o madu newu alukewa adokodu tugbodu ekenenge
obata ka che ejodudu ai push take ja ekide mududu ine push konyi take aja jola wane
akiwa kide ya shekumi nwo shobata to na yinya miao neugen okokuna ara dogbe yanwo she ura ya neugenele akuna izumige ya akiwa she jidadi yan.
I'm tailoring before I got the engine. As I got the engine, I'm using it. So I see that the engine is better for me than the tailor. The engine is giving me more money than the tailor. That's why I prefer the engine than tailor.
Abe iwai anikini yakogu amelu anikini yakogu karishaji ya abu no ape tamadu.
The petrol one is more expensive than this one because this one no need to buy fuel and anything. Just to share your lights and work.
Ashigwedo je wa kijini wa ku ne jodudu ile kula le inyon iwa ikide iche no koyan na ne agbu mi pa moto jami shigwedo je wa nkiwa iche noko iche ni payan ya chenyon ya ngo che noko ojo kinugwa wa ki wa nwa jodudu le a le potakaja ikide ango le pogen.
Some of the beneficiaries, they do tell me the way the engine is that is so much. They are happy about it because what they are getting out of it is more than what they are doing before. Somebody may get 60,000 or 70,000 in a month.
Okake pade che tekidele yin eniki na je kameji tiki gane ma no je kameji ekide ne ogun ogele mi kede maniki na ra 150. Kero mi eje tenyun enyun le ya ngoje junyu mi otanu.
Some of their own customers, the beneficiaries, their customers, they were happy about it because if it grant account for you, no need of filter it. They are happy over it because they have never experienced this kind of thing before. In life, I've never seen a kind of machine like this. The way this one is working is more better than the one is using petrol. After grinding anything for you, there is no need to filter it. And people were enjoying it very well.
And I have one agent and one, local technicians that are under me here. I'm taking care of them. So at the end of the day, at the end of the month, they used to give me some things, and I'll take to manage myself with my families. Thank you, and I appreciate this company. Thank you very much.
What I have to say is I thank them for them that give me the engine.
Edo mi che bo ma kolo me che tabali. Edo mi che bo ngwa ki che me na wu me gwa me chu kolo gbe. Ameje wa yo ye gbadu ka on ne tiki a je chaka. Yang ele me chu a che tabali. Ngwa ki che me ola kolo me chu tabali me.